Hey, what's going on, guys? To Intuitive 717 here. I am back with another reading. We're going to dive right into the Divine Masculine's energy, and we'll tap into the Divine Feminine's energy also. But I feel like this is more so a message coming from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. This is about telepathic communication as well for a lot of you. So this reading is going to find you if a lot of your divine masculines have a lot on their mind and they cannot, for whatever reason, express it in the 3D. There could be a lot of obstacles in the way. I feel like some of the obstacles could be that in the 3D, they just wouldn't be able to find the words, the language, the courage. Oops, sorry guys, let me turn that off. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to find the right words to say. They haven't developed, it's almost like the right language to be able to communicate to you what it is they're feeling, what it is they're going through. But I am here to say that they are feeling it on an emotional level. Many of them try to stay busy or stay numb with like whatever the messages say. I feel like they try to stay numb. They don't want to think about it, but it can't help but come out through telepathy. So a lot of you could be engaged very heavily in conversation with your divine masculine in your head at times. Many of you might be trying to go along, minding your own business for the day, and then boom, all of a sudden you are you're having thoughts come up or conversation come up where it feels like they're trying to tell you something, or maybe you might have a flashback or a sudden memory of you two communicating. This could be something that they're reflecting on, okay? So let's get into it and we'll see what's on their mind, okay? There could be something in the title that's resonating with you as well. Okay, so we have a couple of cards here. Let me just read through them. Yeah, there it is, constant thoughts. So many of them could want to reach out, but they don't quite know how. They don't know what they would say to you. I'm obsessed with you. I can't stop thinking about you. I don't know what this all means, okay? I feel like they don't know the right words to use. They feel also that they would come out like a freak show. I'm getting Sideshow Bob. I don't know why I'm getting that. My kid just started watching The Simpsons with his dad also. So that's funny. But yeah, constant thoughts. Like I feel this is something that they're struggling with, okay? They may not know why your energy feels so overwhelming. There is an urge to reach out and ask you if you're feeling this as much as they are, but they're scared. They don't want to come off as obsessive like a freak show, because the way that they think about you, I'm getting like a lot of heavy breathing. Like if they were to come out and tell you, they really do feel like it would maybe scare you off, because there is an intensity behind this masculine's energy as well. And the intensity is coming from the fact that you mean something to them. They've never been overwhelmed with thoughts by someone like this before. They've never been consumed by someone's beauty, by someone's energy. I feel like a lot of them could be definitely stalking your social media, the social media of your friends and family. There's just this feeling or this desire or need to get to know everything about you. And also too, there is a closeness that they feel to you when they're able to connect with you on social media. And let's say for whatever reason you guys go off social media, there's like a big loss that they feel as well. So these could be, just the signs that they're getting that this means something to them. So I would say like whoever's masculine this is, they're on the verge of reaching out to you, because I feel like that's the only thing that's left to do. They need clarity. They need to hear you say like, yeah, I think about you too. Or, hey, it's so funny that you would message me because I've also had thoughts of you. Like, I feel like they are getting some kind of push from the universe, or it could be that the universe keeps sending them thoughts of you as a way of nudging them to reach out, because this card does say reaching out. There's constant messages to do that, but I feel like they're scared because they have no idea what your reaction is going to be. But what might surprise them is that you guys are like, listen, I've been contemplating reaching out to you for forever. Or yes, like I've felt this also. That's the magic of what's about to happen, is that they're really not going to be expecting you to say, yeah, like I also have feelings for you. Okay, so we have gentle and we have falling for you. So this might be like what the energy that I was just speaking of, divine feminine, where you meet them with gentleness. Okay, you could be an earth sign as well. I'm just getting a Taurus woman, and I was also picking up on like a Cancer woman as well. You could be Cancer, you could be a Scorpio woman, very intense with your love, but also very nurturing, gentle, falling for you. I feel like two people are about to exchange love, or exchange energy on a deeper level. Okay, many of you might feel like something big is coming, but you don't know what it is, and I feel like it's communication. Maybe many of you do know, because dreams could be significant as well. Oh gosh, I just noticed that on these cards. Remember I was talking about the owl, guys? I was going through a lot of my decks and wanting to pull out some new ones to use. And I ended up seeing this white owl. I think we were talking about Athena and her wisdom. Constant thoughts of you. And I think in yesterday's reading I mentioned as well that this whole falling for you and this gentle energy, many of your divine masculines, there's a fascination with your social media. I don't know why I'm getting to say that for many of you, but there's definitely a fascination with wanting to get to know you, and what they see is like a gentle spirit or a gentle soul. And you're also teaching them. You're opening up their eyes, or you're planting seeds, because many of them, they can't understand why it is they're so drawn to you, but by being drawn to you, they're learning about spirituality, and it calms them down. I feel like whatever you guys may be used to posting, it's giving them a lot of clarity as well. So it's like they're fixated on you, but maybe you have stuff on your social sites that explain some of the emotions that they've been having. I feel like whoever this masculine is, they've entered into this world of, the spiritual realm, synchronicities happening, seeing the magic unfold, feeling things in their heart space and in their mind. And I feel too like a lot of them are sensing that you're coming closer and closer. They could be seeing your name popping up everywhere. Right now is a time where a lot of your divine masculine, because they're thinking about you so heavily, let's say they go out to the grocery store, or they go out in a crowd or to a party, wherever, they'll see people that resemble you, or like from the back it'll have like your hair type, clothes that you might wear, your style, and then it's like they get closer to that person and it's not you, but the feeling of your essence is there, and then it just stays with them and it distracts them the entire day. Okay, I'm going to pull a general card here on reaching out. What's the advice for the divine masculines? Okay, so we have unlikely. So right now may not be the time to reach out, okay? And I feel like this is the energy that's stopping them as well, is unlikely they're going to get a reply. And I'm also getting the energy of afraid with unlikely. So many of them could still be doubting the connection with you. Now, this may not be for everybody, but I'm also picking up with the rope here. They're waiting for something to disconnect or break apart. So I'm getting here that some of the divine feminines, although there might be a disconnect here in your relationship with whoever you're with, you could be with your husband, you could be with a long-term partner. This could be a time where there's a huge tower happening in your relationship, but it's not showing on the outside. I feel like if you're the divine feminine in this situation, you're still taking family vacations, you're still showing up on social media, with your family, but behind closed doors, that tower moment is happening and it's breaking apart. So I feel like a lot of your divine masculines could sense that many of you are getting ready to separate, you're getting ready to divorce, or the tower could start to shake. Okay, a lot of you feel this divine masculine coming in, holding you heavy in thought. It's making you second guess the connection that you've been in with some, either like a soulmate connection that's meant to teach you here, a karmic situation that's meant to teach you here. Now, the difference between soulmate and karmic connections is soulmate connections will definitely guide you through the twin flame journey. Usually with soulmates, you can be honest about your twin flame with them. You'll just feel the comfortability to be able to do that, and somehow they hold a significance in being able to help you heal and grow. If it's a karmic, usually karmic situations you have to let go of, because all they do is create like pain, drama, the same cycles. It doesn't matter how many times you try to reapproach the situation, how much you try to give, you'll always be met with the same cycle or the same loops of like, I just need to get away from this person. If I really want to heal and be the best version of myself, I really need to get away from this person. That could be soulmates as well, but soulmates will actually, at some point, their soul reaches that recognition that, yeah, you know what, it's best that we separate because we both need to grow here. Karmics, they'll cling on for dear life until the very end, okay? Because usually they're just wrapped up with themselves. So that's the difference, okay, guys? So just in case anyone's wondering, sorry to go off there, but I feel like a lot of your divine masculines could be learning this as well, picking up on this, okay? Many of them are waiting for the right time to reach out, and the universe is saying, hold up. It's unlikely that you're going to get the response that you're looking for, and maybe even add to this tower, and it could get chaotic. A lot of your divine masculines as well are going crazy with the fact that you might still be in a relationship. I feel like if you guys are still doing things, like even though there's a tower moment happening in your marriage or a separation, you guys are maybe still trying to hold it together for the kids, or you're still trying to co-parent in the same house, separated but living together type of situations. And it just drives your masculine insane because they don't know what the truth is. And all they want to do is reach out. And the universe is saying, if you do that, just be prepared that this is unlikely going to go your way. It might be met with heartbreak, where this feminine says, hey, listen, I'm working through some stuff here. And they know that. But if you're with somebody else, then why do they keep thinking about you like this? It must mean something. So he's not letting up, whoever this divine masculine is, and they know that whoever you're with, divine feminine, is not the person for you. I'm hearing Shawn Mendes. I know I can treat you better than he can, and a nigga like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time with all your wasted crime when you should be with me instead? Okay, so somebody feels like that. Sorry to make anybody, tense up with the singing there, but I had to. It's really coming through in this reading here. Somebody watches you, and they can tell in your eyes and in your body language that you're not happy, divine feminine, and they want to reach out. I'm also hearing it's a card that I wrote in one of my written messages, like these cards here, and it just flashed in my mind, but this divine masculine is coming into your life, and the message is, I'm here to show you that you deserve to be madly desired. I think it's in my YouTube shorts, and it's on top of like a bunch of red roses, but that is what I feel like. This masculine is coming through in your life to show you that you deserve to be madly desired. And they know that whatever facade or whatever mask you have on in the current connection that you're in, they can treat you better, okay? Many of you, your love life is being influenced by your spiritual upbringing, your spiritual path. I feel like for a lot of you, it's this whole twin flame experience. It's this whole awakening, the ascension, meeting this person. And for many of you, feeling like your world is turning upside down and you're in deep need of clarity, okay? But this is why the tower is shaking in your lives. It's because this masculine is about to come in, okay? We have to pay attention to the red flags. Okay, the signs are cautioning you. Again, I do feel like there's a breakdown in some kind of relationship here. That's why the unlikely card is coming up, because your masculines are waiting for this rope to fully disconnect before coming in. I am hearing for some of you, though, they're going to come in. They're just going to come in. They're going to come in and put their hands on each end of the rope here and break it themselves. For some of them, they're not going to wait on divine timing. All right, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations. And there's that deception card coming through. They know that you're wearing a mask, and they may be coming in there to rip the mask off. Maybe off of you and the karmic partner that you're with, or the soulmate partner that you're with. And that's what your divine masculine is ideally designed to come in to do. For many of you, again, who feel their energy coming through is just really strong and intense. Yeah, it's coming. Many of you might have denied this for a really long time because you're like, nah, there's no way. We're so different from one another. But the universe is saying, yeah, it's you're going to differ from each other, because yin and yang energy, that's what the twin flame journey sort of does. You don't see it coming because you think there's no way in hell that I would ever be with a person like that, or they would be with a person like me, but somehow it connects. Your souls recognize each other. So yeah, I do feel like many of you are gearing up for expansion on your journey. A lot of tough lessons here coming in, a lot of tower moments. This has been brewing in the background with the eye contact and the dreams and the synchronicities long enough. It's time for some movement for some of you, and many of you can energetically feel it coming. So lace up them boots. Get ready for combat, because someone's coming in to really mirror to you where you've been feeling unfulfilled or stuck, and where you've been needing more passion in your life and more desire. And don't be too hard on yourself, guys. You've asked for this journey, and whatever is presented to you, you can get through it. Okay? You asked for it. You can get through these lessons. All right? If you guys would like a 5-minute check-in, be sure to check out the description box. I've posted the link below. If this reading resonates and you just want a short little part 2, just for some extra clarity, check me out on Wizio.com. If you guys want to skip the wait times and just talk to me directly, I offer private one-to-one sessions over on Hipsy. You can talk or text with me. And don't be afraid to join the channel, guys. I do have the membership section where there's a whole other library of 18+ readings there for you. If you join the membership section and you would like a personal reading with me, there is your own section of personal readings available to you on Wizio if you are a member, okay? So head over to Wizio.com again for those who are members of the channel. Special price for those of you for in-depth readings, okay? Especially if this one resonates. I love you guys. Take it easy, and I will catch you in the next one. All right? Bye, guys.